What's going on, everybody at Wade with Swamp Donkey Archery? Alright, look, I told y'all in my previous video that I was probably done with like stocking, unboxing videos, and pretty much I am. Well, I may throw one or two more in there just for grins and giggles every now and then, but this is not a stocking. This is not even adding another bow to my shelf. This one right here, another Athens bow, but I want y'all to look. Can you see that? That says Wade on it, which means this is my bow. I've been waiting and shooting different models on these Athens, trying to figure out which one I wanted to get, looking at different colors, different color options, patterns and stuff like that, because I wanted one that was going to be eye-catching, not just because I like cool looking stuff, but I wanted to go with their newest camo pattern, which is their Realtree Edge. But I also wanted to kind of throw something a little bit different in there. So this is what I ordered right here. Here we go. I wanted y'all to be able to see right along with me, because this is going to be awesome. Alright. Oh, before I pull this out, if anybody tried to get a hold of me over this weekend and you couldn't get a hold of me, or maybe I may have talked to you once and didn't get back to you, I was camping all weekend. We're up in Arkansas on White Oak Lake. It's kind of in southern Arkansas, around the Camden, Arkadelphia, Prescott area, around in there. Real nice campground. If you're ever in the area, you need to stop by and check them out. So, here we go. Let's see what my bow's going to look like. I'm excited, y'all. I really am. Ooh, it's even pretty inside the paper. Plastic. I know it's not paper, it's plastic. Still pretty nonetheless. Let's get this thing out of here. Oh, it's getting even prettier by the second. Y'all. Ooh-wee. Alright, so this is my Ridge 34. This is what they call musket brown. And this is the Realtree Edge, or excuse me, Realtree Escape. Realtree Escape camo. I'll check that out. Alright. Man. That is beautiful. I like that. Okay, so y'all know me. We'll be putting this thing together. I'm gonna build some different strings for it. The mail lady hasn't ran today yet. She is on her way. She is en route. As soon as she comes in, I'll make a second part to this video. We're just going to tack it on, so it's going to look like one seamless video. But I'll come back and I'm going to show you what color options, as far as I'm going to go with strings on this. Like I've said in previous videos, it's come with gas strings. There's really no reason for you to change strings out on these new Athens bows, other than the simple fact you might want something that looks a little bit different. And I personally am going to put my own personal strings on here. So the plan for this bow is pretty much, since our 3D season's pretty much shot rest of the year, we'll still shoot several more tournaments, just not going to be as gung-ho on it. I am going to go ahead and shoot this bow for the remainder of the 3D season. In any of the ASA classes, I'll still be shooting the Open C, which is the unknown 40-yard class. I will be shooting this, and this is going to be my hunting bow as well. So when I set it up first, I am going to set it up on my 3D equipment, and then a little bit later we'll take all my 3D stuff off and we're going to set this one up on my for my hunting bow. So yeah, man, I likes that. So we'll be back in a little bit and I'll show you the colors that I'm going to put on it. Alright, mail lady finally came. Oh, we look like we're a little crooked there. Let's get that straightened up. Alright, so I'm going to show you what colors I'm thinking about on this, alright? So, like I said, we got the musket brown and the Escape, Realtree Escape. Y'all forgive me for my mistake I made in that earlier. The Realtree Edge is not their newest camo line. The Realtree Escape is the newest camo line in the Athens bow color options. Alright, so I'm going to do this chocolate brown. We're going to do, this is what I'm planning on doing, then we're going to do the chocolate brown and white for primary colors, and I'm going to hit it with this sugar brown for the pinstripe. So this will be the Bloodline 99. Going to build all that. I may be a few days getting the strings like totally done. I might go ahead and build them and get them on there, but I've got to get me some more of the Speed Knox to get on here because I'm out. But I may go ahead and build them and get it on it, shoot them without it. I mean, it's going to matter a couple of feet a second and maybe a little bit of oscillation, but it ain't going to hurt nothing. So, this is it. We are fixing to take everything off of my tournament rig, my Elite Ritual 35. This is the whiteout edition. It's been a really good bow. Like I said, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's just I feel like getting behind Athens, and I'm fixing to get behind them and fixing to start shooting their product. So everything's coming off this bad boy, and it's going on here. So we got to get everything off of this bow. So I'm going to take my Hampsky peep sight, which I do have a little clarifier in here. We're going to take my Hampsky rest off. Going to take my B3 sight off. And then we'll take my stabilizer mounts off and we'll swap it over to the next one. Now, like I said, I'm still rigging this up for from a 3D. Finish a year out on it. But as we start getting closer to hunting season, I'm going to transition over to hunting equipment on it. And this is going to be a whole entirely new setup for as far as what I'm going to be doing for a hunting rig this year. I'm the type guy usually, when I get something, I like to stick with it for a little while. But last year was the first year I hunted with my Elite Option 7 and done great. I mean, I killed that little deer with it and performed just fine. But y'all see where I'm coming from, I'm sure. And that's about all the goodies off of this one. So we're fixing to get the next one set up. So we're putting my rest back on. And we're going to put my sights on. What I do with the... Oh, there it is. Still in the... I couldn't find it. So we're going to get this mounted on. And probably go ahead and shoot it. Just get a quick rough tune on it, just an eyeball tune, and then I just want to shoot it, see what kind of numbers we gonna turn with it. Now I know we've already done a review on one of them before, so I'm not gonna do an entire new review, but I do want y'all to see my new toy. So just to shoot it and play with it. And we almost there. We're gonna get this on. Just snug that down. I'm gonna put my stabilizer mounts on, front and back. That's kind of boring. We're gonna tie this in, and then when I bring it back on, we're gonna be ready to shoot one through it. Alright, I lied. I'm going to do at least one or two more things, and then we're going to get it ready to shoot. So, I'm going to tie a D-loop on, or at least get it started. I ain't going to show y'all the whole thing. So I've already got another video that I'll, oh, what's going on? There it is. We didn't have no light on or nothing. Man, why didn't y'all tell me I didn't have a light on? Y'all know I need all the help I can get. There we go. That's more better. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm just going to get my D-loop tied on. We're just going to do a quick eyeball tune. If you're interested in how to tie a D-loop, I'll post a link in the video right up there. As I've already showed y'all how to do that one time a little while back. Might pick that up just a touch. So this is where taking your time with your equipment really pays off. If you slow down, take your time, make sure you're doing everything right first time. It helps you in the long run not to have to come back and redo it again later. Alright, so that's where I'm going to tie my D-loop. I'm going to finish it off over there. I got my center shot lined up and set. Pretty much level enough. Tie this off. Be ready to shoot in just a minute. Alright. Got her all put together enough to at least get some shots through her. So, I didn't put my peep sight in yet, because like I said, I'm still planning on building my strings to put on here. I wasn't going to put it in, serve it in, and then just have to pull it right back out. But we did get the rest on. It's the main thing I was worried about. I got my sight mount on. I didn't do the stabilizers, but I'm getting impatient. I'm ready to shoot it. So we're just going to see what she's going to do, okay? I got my contrary graph turned on. We're going to see how it's going to do. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot my tournament era out of this, just to kind of get a baseline of how much too fast this is actually going to be, because I know this is going to be super fast. I need to keep it in the 280 to 290 margin. I don't think this 65-pound, 28.5-inch shooting a 377 grain arrow. I don't foresee that being under 290. So we're fixing to see what she's going to do. First shot out the new one. Oh, I love how that feels. This is going to be my favorite bow yet. .314. Don't think I'm gonna be able to. Don't think I'm gonna be able to shoot tournaments with that one. Let's shoot one more time. Because that didn't sound like 314 feet a second, but it very well could have been. No, it wasn't 314, it was 318. Y'all wondering how fast these Athen bows are. There's your answer. We're going to shoot this one. This is 466 grains. That's at 270. We're going to do each of them again. I don't see 270 being 100 grains lighter, but it very well could be. 286. That sounds about right. So, looks like I'm gonna have to set my tournament era up being about 286 grains. Either that or back off some, but I don't think I can back off enough weight on this one to make this light era work. But that's nice to know that we're still shooting 314. So, there we go. I will get everything else on it here in a little bit, get it rigged up, and I don't know if I'm going to add any more to the video or not, because I'm sure it's probably already got closer to the 15-20 minute mark. I wasn't planning on it being that long, but hey, this is my new toy and I got a right to make it a little bit longer if I want to. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be posting some pictures of this bad boy in a little bit. Over 300 feet a second. Just about any Athens bow you want to get. As long as you got the right poundage, right draw length, decent weight error, you can get it. Y'all come holler at me. Y'all come check these Athens bows out. Appreciate everything y'all been doing for me. Hit me up in the comments down there. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already done it. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, just give me a big fat thumbs up. Love, whatever you want to do. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Away with Swamp Donkey Archery.